All right, Tyler Perry fans. Now, for whatever reason, I've been getting a lot of comments on content I've been posting about For Better or Worse. When is the show coming back, folks? For Better or Worse is gone. It's been gone. I forgot the exact year. I'm pretty sure they used to air episodes on OWN, right? But I've only ever watched 2 to 3 episodes in my lifetime, and I've said this story before, but For Better or Worse was coming on the air, and if I'm not, and correct me if I'm wrong, because again, this is during the time where I was just a viewer of Tyler Perry content as opposed to being like a reviewer, if you will, a viewer, not a reviewer. And I think it came on TBS, right? It was House of Pain and Meet the Browns, and then For Better or Worse came in last, right? Before he made the transition over to OWN. But really, you all know I was in high school at the time of House of Pain and Meet the Browns, and they kept changing the time slot for new episodes. Like there were times where, oh, we're going to get a new episode at 8 o'clock. Oh, 8:30. But then they pushed back to 9, 10, sometimes 10:30. And it's like, nah, me and my sister didn't have vehicles when we were in high school. So we had to catch the bus. And our parents, didn't, leave work to carry us to school, that kind of thing. So if you missed the bus, you missed the bus. So I really wasn't able to stay up that late in order to wake up early in order to watch, the show. So I missed several seasons of House of Pain and Meet the Browns. And For Better or Worse, it got to the point where that show came on the air either as I was exiting high school in 2009 or when I was in college, starting from, spring of 2010 to, spring of 2014. So I know someone out there knows the dates, but that's pretty much why I never got into the show. The only episodes I remember watching were the ones where Bobby Christina were in them. But then she decided to opt out of the show because she wasn't ready to be in front of the camera after her mother's death. So Tyler Perry wrote her into the show, but then had to write her out of the show. But those were the episodes I ever recall watching. I've watched a handful of clips on YouTube on the I think it's the OWN YouTube channel or some YouTube channel that has like clips from the show, but I've never religiously watched it. I get mixed reviews when I ask people about it. How's the show? Some people say it's terrible. Some people say it was great, but I don't know enough about the show to give an opinion on it myself. Hence why I've never reviewed it. Hence why I most likely will never review it because, well, it's not coming back as far as I can tell. I've heard no announcements. I've heard no rumors. So too close to home, I don't think that's coming back either. I think at this point it could come back in the capacity of characters from that show being in the Oval, or we got what's his name from the Haves and Have Nots, who was an actor on that show. I forgot the names though. I know you got Kyle, and who's the dude that wants to get Kyle's job as soon as he resigns based on the current administration stepping down and Charles taking his place. Look, the Haves and Have Nots has been gone for a while, so a lot of these tertiary characters, I've kind of forgotten their names for now. Is it Sam? I don't know. But in any case, all I'm saying is, For Better or Worse, as far as I can tell, is not coming back. So that's all I got to say on the matter. But one thing that will come if you help is 100,000 subscribers. We are less than 1,500 people away. Actually, let me double check that because I did record a couple of videos since the last time I checked the numbers. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the channel stats on my iPod here. And we are at 98,588. So yeah, we need a little over 1,400 actually. What is it? 1,412. So yeah, please help me out. Hit that subscribe button. And who knows, and I know this is a bold statement to make, but I just think of it this way. The goal of the channel was to create a huge community in one place. So all I'm saying is once we hit 100,000, that should turn some heads, and maybe if there's enough fan power behind it, we could start a movement like bring back Too Close to Home, bring back For Better or Worse. And to be honest, this channel, as time went on, I thought of it almost like a contingency plan. Like, if the Haves and the Have-Nots was ever in danger of being canceled or whatever the case may be, we can definitely make a movement. Like, I'll do a big video like, yo, share this around, hashtag whatever we make it up, save HAHN. But that's the thing. If enough fan power is there, the show will come back. I know this is kind of a bad example, but The Pains is an example of fans wanting a show back. So For Better or Worse, if enough fans want it, it's a possibility. And not to mention, and I'm not trying to spread ill will, but we don't know how well the Overland sisters will do by the end of their first season, meaning that there's a possibility they'll either be renewed for season 2 or they might get canceled and something else may take its place. So you never know. You never know. So please hit subscribe. Check me out on social media. Links are in the description below. And if you don't mind me, I got a couple of ambitions videos to do because I did watch the episode this morning. It was really good. So I know For Better or Worse is off the air, but guys, I urge you, if you, and I get it, it's not for everyone just because like people recommend like Empire, Queen Sugar to me. I honestly don't like those shows. I did give them a chance though. But Ambitions, I think, is very good. Unfortunately, it's very slept on, and ratings have been slipping. Hopefully, they do get renewed for season 2, but we shall see. But Ambitions is really good, in my opinion, at least. But thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to say it again, please. We're so close to 100,000. Let's get there already, and I'll talk to you all later.